Welcome back to Half Full, Half Empty podcast. We are your hosts, Danielle and Gunnar, and today is the laying down in bed episode. Welcome to our bed. We are going to be talking about dreams and goals today, and then later in the show, we're going to be giving you advice you maybe should think twice about taking. Let's get into it.
Let's get right fucking into it.
First of all, how was your weekend?
You talking to me?
Yeah. Who the fuck else am I talking to? This is the unhinged episode.
My weekend was good.
Week, but...
My weekend was good. Don't cut me off on our podcast.
Now, I notice we do that a lot because I'm the one that edits these, and when I'm putting the text, like the captions on the short form promos, it like can't figure out which voice to pick up. So I'm gonna try my best to not do that.
We gotta open a window in here.
I know.
I'm fucking dying.
Let's pause.
Keep it rolling.
Okay.
Keep the show rolling.
I'll update you while Gunnar opens a window because it's hot.
I'm gonna turn on the AC, actually.
It's gonna get so cold in here.
Yep.
Okay, anyways, so this weekend on Friday, I think it was, we were riding our little electric bikes around town and found out that like everybody was setting up for garage sales on Saturday. And we were like, hell yeah. So we told my mom because she loves garage sales, and we all went around garage sailing in the morning, and it was super sweet. And what did you buy at the garage sales?
I bought some cornhole bags and...
Oh, okay, I thought you were like not going to lead with the big purchase.
And I bought a motorcycle.
Oh, wow.
So I've been wanting a motorcycle for a while. This is going to be a good segue into, like, dreams, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've wanted a motorcycle. I've, like, dreamt of having a motorcycle for a long time now. And this just, like, felt right. I've been, like, passively looking for one. But I knew I was going to make it happen this summer. But I saw my neighbor put out a motorcycle at the end of the driveway, so we like rode our bikes past it, and it was like really reasonably priced, and it was like a small bike. I didn't want anything like big to start out because I don't want to kill myself off rip.
True.
Like that's for like a year or two from now. But this first year I'm gonna have something small, so it was just like this little bitty 250 bike, and I came to learn that it's a 1989. Danielle and I exclusively buy cars and vehicles that are older than us now. We drive a 94 Ford Ranger, and we just bought an 89 motorcycle. So, welcome to the family, motorcycle.
The ambulance is not older than us, though. It's a 2001.
Ambulance is dead to me.
Wow. Okay. Rude. So, yeah. Gunnar's a motorcyclist now.
I'm a motorist.
Which I am not a big fan of because, not that I don't trust him, but I don't trust other people on the road.
But Danielle's going to get her permit, too.
I also am going to get my permit because why not? It'll be fun. We can do it together. It'll be silly.
So Danielle's going to have her motorcycle license. I just think that's the funniest shit ever. We're going to they have like this course that you can take. Basically, you get your permit, which is like $10, and you got to take it like a test, just like your driver's permit. And then you take this course, and basically, if you just get through the course, they give you your motorcycle license. So
Woo!
We're going to go do it together. It'll be a fun little date, maybe.
Aww. Isn't it like 4 days?
Yeah, it's like over 4 days.
Ugh.
It's like 2 in classroom, and then 2 out on the streets.
I hope that like it's just me and you in the class, because I don't want to have to do
Bro,
this.
it's going to be packed.
You think?
It's like summertime.
No. Ugh. I feel like my social anxiety has been getting worse and worse. And I don't really know what to do about that. I'm going to bring it up next therapy appointment, I think.
I think it's been getting better and better.
You think?
Mm-hmm. I think you're doing great.
Aw, thanks. Well, so, okay, that was Saturday. And then Sunday, my brother who lives near us had us over for a little cookout. It was sweet. And that is also why I think my social anxiety is getting worse, because I just like overanalyze everything that I say, and then on our way home I'm like, I should have just like shut the fuck up and not said anything the whole time we were there. But that's just me overanalyzing. The food was great. They have a little hibachi grill situation, so they made us a stir fry, and yeah, it was really good. And that is why we didn't record the episode on Sunday, because we were doing things with the fam. And today is Tuesday at 9 p.m. and this episode is supposed to come out at midnight. And I do think it's gonna come out later tomorrow.
Unless you're editing right after this.
It's not gonna happen. You girls gotta go to bed. I gotta paint a mural in the morning. And that's why we're in bed. We are laying down in our bed, and
because it's late as hell.
I don't know. I feel like it's funner too. Just like, I don't know.
It
Like
feels
I said,
cash.
I think whenever I think I mentioned this in the last podcast how we take it too seriously sometimes, and this just feels a little bit more chill. I get why Emma Chamberlain does it in bed now. You know.
That bitch.
All right, so let's get talking about our dreams and goals. Why did we start talking about this? Was it because of the motorcycle? Oh no, it was because at the garage sales there was an open house, and we, with our millions of dollars, stumble into this open house, and it was so gorgeous.
It was super nice.
Oh.
And we're like, we should live here. And then we found out the price tag was like $600,000.
Woo.
Which is a little out of budget right now.
But it's so sweet. I was like, okay, this one's going to be my bedroom. This one's going to be your bedroom. This is going to be your office. This is going to be the yoga room. And this is we have a fenced-in backyard. There's room for raised garden beds. And the countertops. Oh, they're so gorgeous. But yeah, so out of our budget a little bit. But yeah, so then we got started talking about, like, how nice that would be to own our own beautiful house and just do it the way we want, because this apartment, we love it, don't get me wrong, but it's just so small and it's just not gonna feed all our needs, especially in summer coming up. We're gonna want to be outside. We're on the 3rd floor of this place.
Wait, I think that feeds our needs more in the summer because we're just not going to be inside as much.
Well, no, I was saying because we were talking about getting jet skis. Where are we going to store the jet skis? We need a yard and like
we do.
Just space.
Our landlord's very accommodating. I think we'll work it out just fine.
Yeah, I do think it'll be just fine, but I want better than fine. We're talking dreams and goals. We're not talking just fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I see what you're getting at.
So, what do you think? Oh, okay, so we were also talking about, okay, so my brother's house is, like, in this really secluded area. You, like, can't see it from the road. Really long gravel driveway. It's just its own little oasis. Like, you can, like, walk outside naked, and it's, like, totally fine. And they are, like, in the beginning stages, I think, of considering moving or buying a new house, because it's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. So they, like, if they want to, like, start having kids or whatever, it's probably in their best interest to maybe grow into a bigger house. I don't know, whatever. So they're talking about selling it, and I was like, well, what if we just, like, moved in?
Right, yeah, and then we get potentially first pick because we're family.
Yeah.
Hopefully they would, like, tell us whatever they want, and then we could get first pick if we can afford that or whatever.
Yeah, before they, like, put it on market, just be like, hey, this is what we're going to list it at. What do you think?
Yeah, like, you want to do it? Like, we'll sell it to you if you can do it.
Right. And so we were thinking that would be, like, our dream house for the moment. But then we went into that open house, and we, like, really like the walkability of the town that we're in, because we can, like, just go out our front door and, like, walk down to the street where, like, Starbucks is and everything.
When I was walking around today, I'm like, damn, I really do love this.
Me too.
Like, when we just went to the park.
Yeah.
And you don't even have to get in your car.
I
like,
know.
That's so nice.
It is so nice. So, yeah, then
like, I don't want to give that up.
We started considering, what do we want? Do we want seclusion and privacy and safety like that, or do we want the walkability and the community and the people watching? Because another thing is there's a dog that lives across the street, and we always, like, just go out to our window and we're like, oh, what's the little black dog doing today? You know what I mean? So I don't know, it's just fun being here and, like, seeing what's going on around town. And everybody's so nice.
Yeah, the community is just, like, tier 1.
Yeah.
So I think there's value in, like, bumping around apartments for a while to, like, know what you want in an apartment and then choosing from there.
Definitely.
Like,
definitely.
if we didn't live here, we would have never known.
Right. I never had somewhere that was, like, walkable really like that. So it's been nice to explore that option, and it turns out we really like it.
A lot.
But I don't know, because we also talked about, like, having an off-grid house with, like, tons of property and like chickens and raised garden beds and all that good stuff. And a natural pool. I want a natural pool so bad. But I don't know if you could really do that with like a house in a town like this.
Yeah, you could probably have like an above ground pool, but you're probably not dropping a pool in without like a double lot.
Or like being off grid, you know. Like how do you think the county is gonna sign off on you like not paying utilities? You know what I mean?
If you just put enough solar panels on the roof, like you probably won't pay any utilities.
But like water and plumbing, like everything is like hooked up already, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like with the off-grid place, you
just unhook it.
Yeah, I guess. I'm sure there's like stupid ass laws about how you can't just do that because then the county's not making money off of you.
Yeah.
Oh, he's sleepy. He just got a big yawn in.
I just got so tired.
Oh no. Maybe the laying down episode wasn't a good idea. Well, yeah, so what are some of your other goals and dreams? Dreams and goals and goals and dreams. Jet skis.
Yeah, I want to jet skis.
We've been looking at some jet skis.
It's like, I just like envision us like buying 2 jet skis and then driving them down to Florida for the summer. And like living out of the ambulance or like for like a month and just like putting the jet skis in every day, ripping around.
Yeah.
Picking them back up and then going somewhere else new and then doing the same thing over and over again.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty fun.
Yeah, it sounds fucking rad.
And then selling them at the end of summer.
And making all of our money back.
Yeah, but
And
the
some
thing
more.
is like, who's buying jet skis at the end of summer? Also, we've been looking at, like, again, 1980s jet skis that probably need work done.
Well, we gotta learn how to fix them and then go from there.
But I just like, who's buying 1980s jet skis at the end of summer?
Someone who's preparing for next summer.
The dream would be to get some, like, high class, brand new, super big Chongo jet skis.
Jet skis cost more than cars, though, I found out.
Really? Like,
Or
brand new?
As much as cars. You're paying like $20K for a jet ski.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
$20K for a jet ski, baby. Brand new.
Do you think that's what Eamon and Beck did? Do you think they bought brand new jet skis?
Probably. I don't know.
Their jet skis look nice.
A little 40K. Peak drop.
Whew. Oh, man.
Plus their cabin.
Yeah, plus they're looking at property in Mexico. Damn. Talk about dreams, you know?
Mexican cabin.
A Mexican cabin. There's nowhere in Mexico that's like that, right? Like cold cabin weather.
I don't think so.
It's all tropical feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's sleepy.
I'm just figuring out my mic situation. I think this works. I think this works well.
Okay, anything else?
No.
If you had to make a vision board right now, what would you put on it?
I don't know. Probably something about staying present.
That's sweet.
Something about being spontaneous.
Present and spontaneous. Not like an off-grid house, but is also walkable to the city.
I don't know.
We're talking dreams here.
I feel like if I made a vision board, it'd be stuff that was just like closer to the present than super far away.
What's your dream car?
I don't know. I really haven't thought about a dream car.
Oh, you suck at this topic. You're like, yeah, let's talk about our dreams. I'm like, okay, you have 3 days to prepare for this. And then we get here and you don't have any dreams.
I'm the worst podcast host
You
ever.
really are. Oh, I'm like trying to pull stuff out of you and there's nothing to pull. And then I feel like I'm taking over the pod.
Oh, I suck at this.
You just got too sleepy. We laid down in the bed and it's warm and you got sleepy.
I just turned the fucking air conditioning on. It should be cooling down. Anyway.
Anyways.
I'm such a bad host.
Aww. I don't think you're a bad host. I just think
I just have nothing to talk about.
Yeah, you just have no thoughts behind those eyes. Nothing going on in that little brain of yours, huh? No thoughts. Just vibes.
Yeah, it's pretty calm right now.
Aw. Don't take a nap.
This podcast sucks.
No, we were doing so good. Do you want to just move on to advice? Since you don't seem to have any dreams.
You didn't talk about your dreams.
What are you talking about? We just talked about houses and stuff.
Those are like together dreams.
You want to know my personal dreams?
You were asking me about my personal dreams.
Okay, and you didn't reciprocate the question.
Okay, fuck it.
What?
Let's go to advice.
Oh, so you don't want to hear about my personal dreams?
No, because you're bummed that I didn't share mine.
I'm not bummed that you didn't share yours. You didn't ask the question back, so I didn't feel like I...
This is literally me asking.
Okay, so my personal dreams. I actually don't really know. Like, I feel like I'm still always trying to figure out what I want. My eye is so itchy. I think I need to put in some itchy eye drops really quick. BRB. Entertain them while I'm gone.
I'm sure everyone's gonna be so fucking entertained. I can't say anything when you are here. What's up, guys? How's the weather out? I'm just gonna take a nap. Welcome to my ASMR. My ears are ringing constantly.
Alright, your lead host is back. Don't worry. Put in the eye drops.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was saying, I don't know what my personal dreams are. Like, I don't know what I want to... I mean, okay, hold on. I do know that I feel like my purpose in life, maybe, potentially, is something involving animals. Because that's the only thing that really, like, lights my soul on fire, it seems. Like, I could care less about anything else. You know, but as long as the innocent...
I listened to a guy talk about that.
Really?
Yeah. He was on a podcast, he was talking about purpose, and he was like, if you had to do something for free for the rest of your life, what would it be? And then, like, follow that. Or it was, oh, no, it was, like, you gotta, like, identify the people you look up to and what those, they have as their qualities, and then, like, follow that path.
I don't know if that's particularly gonna work for me. I feel like I look up to, like, a lot of, like, singers and stuff like that. But I don't want to be a singer. Although being a singer
No, it's not
cool.
it's not about their career path. It's about what they value and stuff like that. Like what they stand for.
I was going to say I'd be a great singer. You want to hear these pipes? Oh, he hates me. Okay, well... Yeah, so, I don't know. I guess that a dream would just be to continuously be helping animals in some way or the other. Because I've been volunteering at the Humane Society for the past couple weeks, months.
Do you not want to help humans?
Nah, fuck humans. No, I don't know. I like helping people, but I just love helping animals, I think is the thing. You know?
Why is that?
I don't know. I feel like I've just always had, like, some special connection with animals.
Do you think they have the same connection with you?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna, like, have a special connection to every single animal. Just like you're not gonna have a special connection to every person.
What percentage of animals do you have a connection with?
I don't know. What kind of question is that?
I didn't think it was that weird.
I haven't met them all. I don't know.
No, but of the ones you met, like, what percentage is like, damn, like, I have a connection with you, bitch?
Well, here's the thing. I also, like, tend to... No, I'm not giving you my finger. I tend to keep my distance because I know how attached I can get. And it just leads to heartbreak. So I, like, tend to keep a distance.
In what way?
Not getting too attached.
Okay, what does that involve?
What do you mean? Like, not devoting my heart and soul to this animal.
You can't, like, separate your feelings from your actions?
No. Apparently not.
Cool.
You're so boring right now. I'm over it. Should we move on to advice? Do you have any other dreams you want to talk about? No. You got any dreams for, like...
Maybe I don't have dreams.
Maybe you should start thinking about them. Let's brainstorm. What are you into? Editing?
I don't know. I'm into it. Depends on the month.
Okay, what are you into right now? He literally is that llama that has no thoughts behind his eyes.
No.
You have no thoughts.
I'm into riding my motorcycle.
Okay.
I'm into editing.
Yeah, you love editing.
I like doing little video passion projects.
Yeah.
I think that's fun to me.
Yeah. Because that's what you were doing before we met.
Yeah, I like just like thinking creatively and like making little projects and just being creative in my like own little way. I feel like that's really fulfilling to me.
Do you feel like that's your purpose in life?
Making little internet videos?
Yeah. Like, I'm sure that it brings people some joy. Like, do you like to, what do you like to do with your videos? Just, like, make cool stuff? Or do you want to, like, make somebody, like, feel something? Or, I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like everything with the video stuff's pretty selfish right now. Like, it's all pretty much for me.
I don't think that's anything wrong.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, I feel like my purpose is probably more, like giving, or like, I don't know, has some greater impact. I'd like to think that, you know, it like helps someone or something in some type of way besides myself.
I see.
Right?
Oh.
What?
Great.
I was liking that. I thought that
Okay.
was sweet. Welcome back from the short little break.
There was no break. This is edited all together. You can't tell.
Thanks so much to our sponsor, Danielle and Gunnar at shop.spotify.
What?
And welcome back to the show.
That's not a real link. Oh my god. Okay, can we just talk about how this has nothing to do with dreams and goals? Maybe it does. I'm not too sure. But how much... Okay, so Gunnar's leaving me for like a month. And I'm so excited. I cannot wait to have me time. I miss living alone. I like living with Gunnar, don't get me wrong. But like, I miss living alone. And I miss my me time. I miss not hearing dad noises every 5 seconds. And it's going to be so nice. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Is there anything you're looking forward to?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to leaving this town. Just kind of getting out of here. I miss the beach, so it's going to be nice to get down to the beach and have fun there with my friends.
With your boys?
I haven't seen the boys in a while.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't gotten a little reckless in a while.
No, he's going to get reckless.
Drink infinity beers.
Oh, no. You don't have to drink if you don't want to.
I'm going to learn to count to infinity next weekend.
What if you just loaded up on kavas?
Yeah.
Is it the peer pressure, do you think? Like, what if none of your friends drank? Would you still...
Drinking is like a social thing.
Yes, that's
like,
what I'm saying. So, like
I would never do it by myself. If none of my friends drank, I wouldn't drink.
Period.
It's a social thing.
Yeah, I know. It's like the most pushed drug out there is alcohol. Is like so normalized.
Abusing drugs is... A lot of people do it. A lot of people enjoy it.
Hey, listen, I'm not perfect. I drink caffeine from time to time. But I'm just saying, like, if you don't want to go get wasty, don't.
Did I say I didn't want to?
not right now. But I feel like the general consensus in the past couple months has been like, we don't really care to drink anymore. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Maybe I am projecting.
I like it on occasion.
Okay.
It's like with my friends, you know what I mean? Like, that's not something that me and you like to do together, but...
But what if... Never mind. I think I'm just projecting my own issues onto you, so let's move on from this. Should we move on to advice?
No, just keep talking.
Okay.
It's kind of nice.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't like when you start conversations with what do you want to talk about.
Sorry.
What do you think of this setup?
I like this setup. What do you guys think about this setup? Do you like it better than...
I like it 20 million times better.
I know, because you love laying down.
I want to do every podcast like this. I absolutely love laying down. I cannot stand sitting up.
He eats, he drinks, he edits, he does everything laying down. He loves laying down more than anyone I've ever met.
I do sleep laying down, too.
Nuh-uh. No way.
Upon contrary belief. I know there's a lot of haters out there that think I sleep sitting up. But let me just tell you, I sleep laying down.
I actually dislike laying down because I will fall asleep. Like, you love to make the joke that I hate laying down, but I love laying down, but I know that I'll just get sleepy and then it ruins the rest of my day.
Let's change the topic. Where's the next place you want to travel to?
The next place I want to travel to, like somewhere that we haven't been.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere that we haven't been. Well, I don't know. It seems everyone and their mother.
I don't fucking care. We have been or haven't been. It doesn't matter. Where do you want to go?
It seems everyone and their mother has been going to Japan this week. So I don't know. It looks kind of cool, but I just get so nervous about international travel. I don't know. I don't like particularly have a like craving for travel right now. I know you do. I know you're like going out of your mind over there. But I'm not like dying to go anywhere. I'm pretty content with what's going on. And,
I don't think I'm dying for travel. I'm just like dying for like a new experience.
An adventure.
Yeah. Like I don't have to like go somewhere far, somewhere wide.
But like how else are you going to get an experience if you don't like go somewhere?
Well, just something like out of the norm. Like it just has to be like a switch up. Like it doesn't have to be
like buying a motorcycle.
Yeah, right. Yeah, just like something new. Like that feels really good.
Mhm.
I felt like out of the norm. Taking that motorcycle somewhere would be the ultimate tickle to my brain.
Listen, I'm not gonna say don't do it. I just don't think that motorcycle's making it very far. Because you're gonna do it anyways.
I'm gonna have to prove you wrong. Or I'm gonna have to blow it up and come home.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna like go get stranded in the middle of like Amish country, Pennsylvania.
That's pretty rad, actually. The Amish are pretty.
And then you could kick the bike to the side of the road and go train hopping, and bada boom, bada bing, there's your experience.
Yeah, I just gotta get the bike to break down on the way, so I can train hop.
You break down like 15 minutes from here. Oh no, I guess I gotta train hop now.
I'll get my permit and then we'll get on some railroads to see if like it's even feasible if I could like ride it.
Yeah.
Like far away.
Mhm. Well, so where's the next place you want to travel?
I don't even know. Somewhere on my bike though. I think that's on my mind now. I'd love to just like take a little trip somewhere in Pennsylvania. And like just like backpack, just like there's this really cool hammock. It's like a lay flat hammock. It's really cool that I want to get, and then just set it up in between like take it in on the motorcycle and set it up between two trees. Just sleep like in Allegheny National Forest or some shit like that.
That'd be sweet.
That'd be really fun. Just do it solo and get my fucking blood pumping.
Yeah.
Or if you want to come right on the back of the motorcycle, you can.
I'm good.
Or if you just want to take a car and follow me.
I'd bring the ambulance and you're not allowed to sleep in it or use any of the amenities.
But we can do it together. It'll be fun. It's like training wheels for me.
Yeah.
Make sure everything goes right.
Aw, that might be sweet.
You can sleep on the campsite over.
In the campsite over?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I feel like I been follow like okay, so our combined account, our Danielle and Gunnar account, when we first made it, we followed everybody van life. Like if you posted anything about living in a van, followed. You know, and like so that is what our feed is mainly consisted of on our Danielle and Gunnar account is just like travel, van life,
Pussy.
nomadic living, stuff like that. And like for quite a while now, that has been a really big turnoff for me because I got so burnt out with that and I just like don't care to be doing that at all. So every time I like go on that page, and it also sucks because a lot of our friends like still do that.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm just like constantly bombarded because obviously like I want to support our friends and see what they're up to and like follow along with them, but it's just all like stuff that I am not interested in right now. But then it makes me kind of feel like this like almost peer pressure. Like I don't know, there's probably a better word, but it feels like peer pressure because that's like what everybody's doing, you know. And I'm like, ugh, that just like doesn't feel like something I want to do right now, you know.
I want to get a sailboat, like Jake.
That was so random.
How? I was just thinking about what our friends are making.
Oh.
I want to live off a sailboat. That's what a dream.
Yeah, you've been talking about that. You have all these, like, you're just an adventurous person.
It's hard to think. I just have stuff I want to do.
Yeah.
It's just, like, little experiences that I want to have. And I want to do it before I have anything that really ties me down anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, as much as, like, I want to get a house, like, I'd probably, like, if push came to shove, I'd probably, like, be scared if like we were signing papers, you know. That's why I like want to be able to make it like a rental and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
Or like have the option to.
Mhm.
But yeah, it'd be really cool to have a sailboat and go sailing, fucking ripping around.
That is something I am 1000% not interested in. I could see
I'll have to send you
myself.
postcards.
Yeah, I could see myself doing like a little camp trip or like a little like abroad trip or like some I don't know. But sailing does not sound fun to me at all.
Even if it's just for like 3 months.
No. I don't even want to go for like 2 nights.
We'll go down to the Bahamas. We'll just island hop down there in the fucking Bahamas for like a winter. I feel like that'd be so sick. And then we'll ditch it. We'll be done. We'll scratch the itch. Gone.
The boat thing, like, I can't. I just know I get seasick. Do you get seasick? I mean, obviously not if you want to go live on a boat.
I don't know. I'll deal with it.
Stop. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I gotta get you a fidget spinner immediately.
What the shit?
Alright, anything, I don't want to say anything else because you hate that.
Wait, say what?
Anything else you want to talk about?
No, that's good, but just when you're like, you say like, I want to, let's just talk. And then I'm like, okay. And then you're like, well, what do you want to talk about? I don't know. Just that beginning to a conversation.
What if I ask, what's on your mind?
That's a more appropriate question. Or how you feeling?
How you feeling?
Yeah, no. What do you want to talk about? It's like you don't want to put any effort into the conversation, but you want to have a conversation.
Yes. Precisely.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
Okay. So what's on your mind?
Or how you feeling? You gotta...
I'm literally asking you right now. What's on your mind?
I was just thinking about the podcast. I was thinking about sailing.
Okay.
Damn, we should plan a little road trip with the motorcycle.
I think you should wait until, first of all, we get our license and everything. And second of all, until you try and take it on a highway.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can think about planning a trip with it.
I can plan a trip with no highways. It's easy on Google Maps.
Okay. Listen.
What? You literally checked the no highway box.
Live your life. Best wishes.
You got me coming with me.
No.
What the heck? I thought we were about to tag team this.
Oh, in the Ambo.
Yeah. You can just meet me there. I'm serious.
And then you call me and you're like, hey, I'm 20 minutes away from Cranberry.
The bike broke down. That'd be funny. You'd be like, well, sucks to suck.
And I'll be like, yeah, I'm already there.
I want to leave my phone at home type trip.
Oh, God, that's scary.
I think that'd be fun. We'll print the directions out on MapQuest.
You lost me.
You don't know what MapQuest is?
No, I know what that is, but you lost me at leaving your phone at home. Not because I'm addicted to my phone, which I also am, but just for the sole fact of, like, safety. What happens if someone's gonna try to kill you and you need to, like, call 911? Or, like, I don't know. Emergencies call for that.
Well, it's your lucky day. I've already thought about this.
Okay.
The Garmin, they have, like, things that you fucking...
How much are they?
I don't know.
I don't want to spend any more money.
It costs enough to break your phone addiction.
I'm good. I'll just bring my phone.
No. You can't come. You're uninvited.
Oh, no.
Invitation retracted.
Oh, no.
I really wanted you to be there, but you just don't meet the criteria.
I'm so sad about that.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. I'm over this conversation right now.
Really? I was really enjoying it. This is actually my favorite pod yet.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it started out really strong, but I think we just kind of, like... I went through all my notes, and now I don't really know what else to talk about. So, maybe...
I think this is the best part.
What?
I don't even think it started strong.
It's because you're not the one that has to edit all, the pauses out and stuff like that.
Oh, you're just thinking about the editing?
Yeah, I'm thinking about how annoying this is going to be to edit, and I don't want to do it at all.
Well,
I hate editing.
It's a good thing that there's an AI software that edits podcasts for you now.
I saw that, and it won't work for us.
Why not?
It won't work for us because you need to have a different track for both microphones and a different...
There is.
But you don't export it that way or whatever?
I mean, we can. You just export one at a time.
Is it free?
I don't know. I just know there's software. Would you rather pay $10 than $10 a month or edit 4 podcasts?
Ooh, good question.
You know?
Well, I also think that, like, the AI would probably do a really good job with, like, getting out all the ums and the likes and the pauses
Which
and
is,
stuff.
like, all the work.
Which is most of the work, yes. But there's also parts where we're just talking about, like, the setup or just things that, like, don't make the cut, obviously, because we're just talking about logistics, you know?
Yeah.
Which I think that I would have to go back in again and, like, take all that out. Or if there's something extra cringe that one of us said, I'd take it out.
You don't want cringe-ass moments in here?
Nah. Maybe we should leave in the cringe moments and put it on, like,
Let's just fucking export it and throw it up.
raw.
No cuts.
You think people like us enough to listen to a raw podcast?
No.
Exactly. I think that, like,
That shit raw.
Billie Eilish could probably do that. Us? Nah. This shit gotta be right and tight.
Billie Eilish is boring as hell.
What?
Just kidding. I don't know. I've never listened to her talk.
I think she's interesting. Anywho, let's move into advice, you think?
Yeah. Do you have advisors?
Yeah, I have them ready. So, you may or may not know that 99% of the advice or the questions that we read on the podcast come from Reddit. Because you hoes don't send in any real requests. And we actually have a real one here today, which I'm stoked about. And I think maybe there might be a little bit of confusion about the anonymity on this podcast. And so, like, if you do send in a submission, there's a link in our link tree that it's like the very first link on the half full half empty link tree, and it's like how to send us a message, and there's a box for your name, your email address, and the message itself. You do not have to put your name or your email address. All you have to do is put the message, and it'll send to us anonymously. I tested this many times, and there's no way that we can find out who it is. So, if that entices you to send in a submission at all, there's no way we're going to know who it is. It just comes in as a random message.
Or just like a meme or something.
A meme?
Yeah, just send a meme in.
Whatever.
Just make us laugh or something.
Regardless, what I'm trying to say is it's going to be anonymous. If you don't include your name and your email address on that little, like, form thing, we're never going to know who it is. Anyways, let's get into the first one. I have not read this all the way through yet, so this is going to be news for both of us. Okay. I'm a freshman in college, and this semester I had to sign up for a sports and recreation credit. I decided to enroll in a judo class. Not sure if you're familiar with judo. It's a martial art that stresses throws and holds for self-defense. Well, all was going good until last week. With it being close to the end of the semester, the class had head-to-head 5-minute matches against each other. Not sure how the matches were predetermined, but I was matched up against one of the female students. Not only that, but she was older, like around 50 years old. At least that's what I assumed. I have to admit, I felt awkward, but no matter, I figured I had no choice but to compete against her. So what happens? I'm not even sure. All I know is that she charged me, grabbed my collar with one hand, came underneath my shoulder with her other arm, and threw me like a rag doll. I ended up flat on my back, sprawled spread eagle on the mat. All of this in front of the entire class. Since she threw me, my shoulders hit the ground, and she won the match by what is called in judo an ippon. I can't pronounce ippon. I don't know how to pronounce it. I eventually got up, bowed to her, shook her hands, and wanted to go find a cave to hide in for the next few days. Later that night, my neck began to bother me. By the morning, I could not move my head.
Oh my God.
To urgent care I went, and then the ER.
Oh my God.
Diagnosis: 2 strained ligaments in my neck. Cure: a hard neck brace for the next month. Anyways, I know you like looking at things from half full or half empty. Please tell me if my glass is half full or half empty. Finally, how should I explain this to everyone? Do I dare show up to that judo class in this ridiculous neck brace? I mean, I know I'm a nerd, but I didn't think I was that much of one. P.S. You can have fun with my situation too. I admit I need to laugh about this through all of the pain and humiliation. I know I got beat up by a 50-year-old lady.
That lady seems like a badass, bro.
I know, damn. She was probably stoked. Like, she probably went home to her husband and was like, yo, I just fucked this kid up.
No, she probably just does it every week. It's nonchalant.
You think?
I don't know. She could just be really good, you know?
Well, you would think that they all started the class at the same time.
Oh, yeah, true. She might just be really bad.
Badass?
The person who wrote this in.
Yeah, that's really funny. Well, they're saying that they got beat up by a girl, so I'm assuming this is a man.
And we're back. Thanks for the short break. We just want to thank our little sponsors.
There was no break! Okay, anyway. So you don't want to go back to class in a neck brace because you don't want people to be like, damn, this 50-year-old lady kicked your ass.
This just sucks. 2 strained ligaments, went to the urgent care, and then went to the ER.
The ER?
And gave you a neck brace.
Damn. For a month? Imagine, like, not being able to move your neck for a month.
I think you take the half empty.
And do what?
I don't know.
What does that even mean?
He has to go, or they have to go back to the class.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you gotta go back.
Or else you fail. He misses out on the credit. You have to drop the class. Classes are expensive in college. Like, literally, like, you don't know it because of how the pricing works, but, like, you'll probably pay, like, $2,000 for a class.
Holy shit.
In college.
Damn.
Like you have, like, tuition is, like, a thing, and then, like, all your other expenses. But, like, if you break that down, like, each class is, like, $2,000 or some shit like that. So if this person drops the class, it's, like, $2,000 they would, like, potentially lose out on and still have to do.
But how is this person supposed to do judo because they're in a neck brace?
Honestly, you might just get a pass because, like, you signed up and you got unexpectedly hurt. Not to mention, in that class, how are they gonna fail you out of the class for participating? You know, if you just put your pride aside and show back up to the class and be like, this is what happened. Maybe you can just, like, maybe they'll let you, like, sit out. You kind of just got to take a shot to the pride.
Yeah.
And, like, pass. But this way you don't even have to, like, do it.
Yeah.
You can, like, just watch and, like, nod your head and like stare down the 50-year-old lady that slammed the hell out of you.
You just give her the eyes.
Give her the bombastic side eye.
The bombastic side eye. Do you think that this answer is half full or half empty? I think it's a half full, because half empty would be like drop the class, never go back.
Yeah, I think you should go back and take it as a learning experience.
Yeah.
Just like be really, just like take it from a place of super humility. Just laugh about it. Laugh at yourself.
Yeah. They said, how should I explain this to everyone? Well, wait. If it was in front of the whole class, they saw what happened.
Yeah, I don't think you need to tell them much.
Yeah, you don't need to explain much. Just be like, yo, Debbie, stay away from her. She'll fuck you up. Leave it at that.
Damn, what if she slammed the next person? And they're in a neck brace too?
Oh my God.
It's
They
like
probably
two
have
people.
to kick her out of the class.
She just
like,
goes too
yo,
hard.
you're not, like, practicing in the way that we do this.
You're just hurting all the classmates.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry that you're stuck in a neck brace for a month. That really sucks.
But a great story that you'll never forget in your life. And
That's
that doesn't
true.
happen often. So
That's true.
take it in, because you will never forget this, and hopefully you'll be laughing about this when you're a 50-year-old and you can slam people in class or whatever. You're going to college with 50-year-old women? What the hell is going on here?
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
This is a freshman in college. This person is 18, 19 years old.
Wow. I hope
You
so.
could live a whole nother life and you still wouldn't be as old as that person.
Oh my God. All right. Well, best of luck. Sorry about your situation. Thank you so much for writing in. All right. Next question. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is you're always welcome to join a genuine invitation or a pleasantry? I'm curious to know what other people think about this. Recently, I've felt a longtime friend of mine is growing distant. One of many reasons is that when I've inquired about events, for instance, her birthday party, she'll mention her plans and then tack on, "You're always welcome." This doesn't feel like a genuine invitation to me, especially since we used to be like sisters, and not being at her party would be unthinkable. But I'll admit, I might just be sensitive. Do you think in general it's a blanket phrase used to avoid confrontation or a warm invitation? If you use this phrase with someone, what would your intention be? I think that's weird.
Yeah, especially with someone that you were really close with.
They were like sisters.
Yeah, that's like if I wanted my sister to come to something, I'd be like, you're not fucking, I would literally say, quote verbatim, "You're not fucking missing this, get your ass there." It's not like, "Oh, well, if you want to, I mean, you're always welcome to join."
Yeah, that's so weird.
Like they don't really care if you're there or
Yeah.
not, type shit.
Yeah, that definitely feels like we're not that close anymore, but like, because we have history, I guess you can still come.
Yeah, but it also doesn't sound like she hates you either, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like,
This doesn't sound like it'd be the end of the world if you showed up, but it's not like you're not important on the guest list, for sure.
Yeah, I think it'd be awkward because it's like, first of all, she didn't send you the original invite. You had to ask her what her plans were for the birthday party. You know, like, you would think that if she really wanted you there, she would be like, "Hey, I'm having this party on Saturday. You better be there, biatch." You know? But instead, she didn't say anything to you, and you had to ask about what she's doing for her birthday, and she said, "You're always welcome."
Yeah, pleasantry.
Big pleasantry. So sorry about that.
Yeah, you're not friends. You should confront her.
Yeah. Or just don't go and see what happens.
Yeah.
Just be like, "Oh, well, I didn't feel very welcome, so."
Helped. We saved that person.
We did. Okay, ready?
Ready.
I got friend zoned by my best friend. She still wants to be friends, and I do too, but I'm terrified by how awkward it'll be. Plus, she literally told me that she's not ready for dating, and even if she was, that she wouldn't date, or that she would date someone else. How do I move past this?
Damn, I want to hear the story about when it got awkward.
I know.
I love a good friend zone.
Have you ever been friend zoned?
Not like whatever happened here where it's like awkward.
Yeah.
And they were like made a move and someone was like, "Oh, we should just be friends."
Yeah.
And then it was someone that I was like really close with. No.
Yeah, that sucks. So how to move past this? Well, I think you have to consider if you think you're going to be able to remove your romantic feelings for this person and still be friends.
Yeah, because they don't want it. It's a two-way street, you know?
Right, they don't want it
Or
at
you cut,
all.
or if you can't remove the romantic friends, you gotta just cut the relationship.
Yeah, because that's always the case. Like, when you're friends with somebody and you start catching feels, that's always the decision that you have to make. Like, am I gonna repress my feelings and continue to be this person's friend, or am I gonna speak my truth, say how I feel, and potentially lose them forever?
Yeah.
So you're past that point, and now you just have to decide, are you going to lose them forever, or can you remove your romantic feelings? That's all that's all she wrote.
That's really it.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom, roasted.
Solved. You've been saved.
You've been saved. One more. Is this a red flag? Is it a sign of someone getting way too attached? So first, to give some context, I met this girl on a chatting/dating app.
Great start.
And we had a lot in common and both seemed to get along well, but after giving her my snap and video calling her once, she gave me pet names and gave me the vibe that we were somehow together, despite us only knowing each other for a little more than a day. I'm worried that this is a red flag. I've only known her for a day, and I've had this happen before and it never goes well. Anyone got advice, or am I blowing this out of proportion?
Massive red flag. Immediately tell her that you're having sex with other people.
Oh my god.
And ask her if that's okay, since we're not exclusive.
Suddenly you're the half empty. Oh my god.
That's half full. I think that's the best way to go down.
You think?
Half full as in, I really think that'll provide a positive outcome.
I think it depends on how they're saying their pet names to you. Like, if it's like I don't know, I feel like I've like talked to someone on dating apps and be like giving them a stupid pet name and it's just like silly. It's not like really anything serious.
They're calling him fucking my little jelly bean.
Yeah, like something stupid like
day.
that. Like, what if they're like, you know how there's prompts on like Hinge and Bumble and stuff? Like, what if they answer, you don't... Okay, well, sometimes there's like silly little prompts that'll be like, what's your favorite candy? And then, like, what if somebody answers something really funny about jelly beans, and then you call them your little jelly bean? Like, that's just a cute, silly way to, like, give someone a quick pet name. So if it's, like, not that serious, I don't know. But if you've had experience with this, and you're getting the same vibe of how other people have been, making it feel like you guys are dating already, and you're not comfortable with that, then yeah, I would be like,
cut it off.
Yeah, I'd be like, let's pump the brakes.
If you get bad vibes within 24 hours of meeting someone,
that's true.
I feel like just cut it off there.
That's true. There's like so many people on dating apps. You're bound to find someone that doesn't give you the ick.
Yeah, you literally, it's like, I feel like it's just not worth your time.
It's
like,
not.
You have access to fucking bodies. They're all lined up waiting for you. Are you really going to mess with someone who just gave you an ick within 24 hours? Come on now. Move along.
Okay, boom answered. Can we talk about our
Saved.
own icks?
Boom. Saved. Yeah.
Do you have any icks?
I think I have a burping ick.
You do?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah. That was like one of the first things that...
I do not like when a girl burps.
What about a guy?
Doesn't bother me. It's something about a girl.
A sexist ick?
I just don't think it's attractive. I mean, I'm not into guys, so, like, I guess I'm not, like, it doesn't, like, lower their attractiveness to me.
So you just think burping is unattractive?
Yes. We're strictly talking about, like, attractiveness.
What about farting? I feel like we have some good laughs about farts.
Yeah, I don't get, there's no ick for me with that.
How are you supposed to release your gases, though? Like, if burping is off the table?
I don't know.
You like figure it out, bitch.
It's just an ick. It's not supposed to make sense, all the time.
Yeah, that's true. I have some, I have like probably dictionary-fulls of icks.
Bro, everything is an ick to you.
I know.
Let it rip. Mouth noises, let's just get that off the table.
Oh my god. The mouth noises, that's like a real, it's called misophonia. Where, yeah, it's like a thing about mouth noises.
It's definitely real.
It's real. And it's so, like, I wish I didn't have it. I really do, because it's like the most annoying thing in the world to be trying to enjoy a nice dinner with someone and you just like want to throw up and crawl out of your skin because they're eating next to you. But I will say,
we love our high maintenance queen.
That's not high maintenance. To chew with your mouth closed?
No, that's just after we finish the list, we can call you high maintenance.
Oh, well, the list is like forever growing.
Give me your next biggest one.
My next biggest ick. Okay, this one just because it happened to me today and many days. My ick is whenever I'm doing something with my headphones on and someone tries to talk to me.
Oh, I think you have an old people ick too.
I think I do too. I think I also have an old people ick.
If you're old. Screw sexism. This is just straight ageism.
It is. But I also hate babies. So. But yeah, if you see me doing something that takes. No, you know what? If you see me at all with headphones on, don't talk to me.
If you see me, just don't talk to me.
Don't even perceive me.
I'm not real.
But for real, I have these massive noise-canceling headphones on. And I'm painting a huge mural. And I'm in there with the detail brush. I'm going to town. And you come up to me trying to... I'm this close to the wall. I'm from here to here to the wall. Right? Face in the wall. You come up to me so that I have to see you and try to talk. No, that's an ick. Bye-bye.
Just like the day that I met you.
He doesn't care.
No, actually,
he tuned me out.
I really liked that one, actually. That was a good ick.
Thank you. Big ick.
Stinky ick.
Yeah, and also just like the lack of social awareness from old people is my ick.
She just doesn't like old people.
Bro, they went hand in hand with the headphones. You could
do a whole podcast about this.
I don't want to talk to anyone ever unless I initiate it. Don't ever talk to me.
You need a shirt that says, like a do not disturb.
It won't even matter because the old people will read it and be like, oh, my aunt makes shirts like that. And I'll be like, I don't give a fuck about your,
Yeah.
My theory about the old people thing is that they grew up in a time without social media, obviously, and so they had to like socially interact physically. And I'm thinking that just like carried on with them when social media became a thing, because we are like the first generation to grow up with social media, and I feel like that kind of makes us a little bit more social. a little less needy for physical social interaction. So like old people take every single chance they can get to interact with somebody, but we interact with people online all day, so it's like we don't need that in real life. Which, don't get me wrong, I don't know if that's a good thing. I'm just not too fond of it. Ick.
Ick.
You got any more icks? One more ick and we'll wrap it.
I don't like when you put your feet on me.
No, you specifically don't like when I put my feet on you when you're going to sleep.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I get it. It's valid.
Ick.
But you don't care whenever it's like in the middle of the day and I put my feet on you.
Yeah, it's just the nighttime thing.
Yeah. I don't know what that is. It's interesting, but yeah. All right. Well, I think we're gonna forego creator spotlight again because we just simply thought it would be a better idea than it turned out to be. It seems as though every time we sit down to do the podcast, we're like, oh shit, like who's our creator spotlight for the week? And then we can't think of anybody. Mm-hmm. So we're probably just gonna stop doing creator spotlight.
Yeah, we're about to shut that shit down.
Unless maybe we'll do it if we actually just like have been enjoying someone that week, but we're not gonna do it every week.
Facts.
So no pressure on that. So yeah, this week's creator spotlight doesn't exist. Sorry.
Thanks so much for watching the Half Full, Half Empty podcast.
Please don't forget to rate us 5 stars.
Like and subscribe.
Leave a review.
And ring that bell.
And comment. Tell your mom about us.
Tell your
uncle about us. Tell the old people down the street. I'm sure they would love to talk to you about it.
That we're going to be here every day making videos.
But don't expect for them to always be on time, because this one's definitely not going to be on time.
Signing off.
Bye-bye. Thanks for listening. Welcome to our bed. And now get out.